I was calm on the outside, but dude, on the inside, it was like this. Oh! Hey everyone, generic intro guy here. How you guys doing? You like the video yet? Why did I walk into the frame? Honestly, why did I'm in my bedroom, like I don't have room here. Over here is my desk, and then over here is literally like a door. Fuck. I got something I want to talk to you guys about today. I need to move this because I'm looking at my gorgeous self too much. But I got something really special and, in my opinion, really funny and really scary if you think about it, to talk to you about. For those who have no idea who I am and are probably just sitting at their computer screen thinking to themselves like, this isn't Ninja. Why is this discount Zac Efron looking ass guy, fuckboy, sitting at my... Why am I here? Allow me to reintroduce myself. Yeah, I did say reintroduce myself. I know it's really confusing because all of you are like, who are you? But little do you know, if you've been subbed for a while, you know who I am. Plot twist. Yes, I used to make gaming content. I used to do funny moments, funtages, all the fun gaming stuff. So that's what you might know me as. My name is Tony Vogel. I've been an actor for about 2 years, but I started my YouTube channel back in 2013 under the alias of Just Too Frosty. Yeah, that's me. So, hey, it's been a while, or great to meet you. This video is not an introduction. I just wanted to make it clear about who I am because I didn't really want to do an introduction video. That's kind of pointless considering I've owned this channel since like 2012, but I did rebrand. Yeah, but enough of all of that. This video is not an introduction. It's instead something a lot more serious. How Marvel almost fired me. Kind of. Alright, let me just tell the story. My very first acting role was, I got to be this like douchebag in Spider-Man Homecoming. Sadly, my scene did get cut, but I do understand why. It was insanely pointless to have in there, but I mean, I'm up for a challenge. And I was 100% down to act in Spider-Man Homecoming with Tom Holland, Zendaya. Okay, let me lay it out for you. It was my first acting role. I was originally an extra, but the director and them kind of boosted me up because they knew I was like an actual actor to have an actual role. Alright, so what she wanted me to do is she wanted me to pretty much come out of the pool and be like shirtless and dripping wet, like walking wet in the house, and just be like an asshole to Tom and oh god, I'm so sorry. What is your name? No! What the fuck is your name? I know, I met you. I know your name. Why don't I know your name?
3 weeks later.
Jacob, the guy who played Ned. Jesus, man. Okay, but yeah, I was supposed to be like this douchebag who goes up to Tom and Jacob and like talks trash for a minute, then goes and talks to girls. Like just be an asshole at a party. So here's where things get interesting. This is where it gets entertaining to others, but very cringy to me. Okay, so in order for me to get wet, I had to get into the pool. Duh, obviously. But me being an idiot, me being the biggest absolute idiot, I got so hyped that I got bumped from a nobody, that's mean, an extra, they're people, some of them, to an actual role in the film. So me being an idiot, I decided I'm gonna celebrate, but not in the best way that I could have done that. So me naturally, like, anyone, if they got bumped to an actual role in like an A-list superhero Marvel film, they would get so hyped. I know I did. I can't remember the director's name. I think her name was Trish, something like that. But she told me to get in the pool so I can be wet for the scene. Duh. So because I was way too excited and I was just so flustered with excitement and nerves and everything, I'm just gonna do it. This is what I did to get in the pool, because I'm just an idiot. Little did I know, there was $50,000 of camera equipment directly behind the pool, 10 yards apart from the edge I dove at, or splashed at the other end of the pool. $50,000 in the direction of my splash. Holy shit. When I did that back flop thingy thing, it somehow kind of turned into a backflip because I leaned a bit too far. And so I was able to like see behind me what all was there, and it was literally stacks of camera equipment, like remotes and screens and stands and lights and me getting fired. Once I realized what was behind me, I was so scared to come back up. I'm not joking. I was so terrified just to see who all saw me be an idiot. So what I did is I thought my best bet was to die. So I just let myself sink to the bottom of the pool, about a 12-foot deep end, and I'm just sitting there in fetal position, just absolutely terrified for my life. I was on the set of Spider-Man Homecoming, dude. Not even Spider-Man himself could like swing down and save me from being an absolute fucking idiot. No exaggeration. I stayed underwater for about 45 seconds. I was so scared to come up because I did not want my very first role. I'm very passionate about acting. I love everything in this entertainment business. So I was very, very terrified to come up and have Marvel Studios fire me and then that be attached to me for the rest of my life. I would not get work anywhere else. Luckily, the water did not hit the equipment. No exaggeration, that close. This amount of space saved my acting career. Thank you. All right, but anyway, yeah, that was like a really embarrassing thing that happened to me, but the story's not over. It gets even better. So funny enough, Tom Holland actually walked over to me to start conversation because I was like the only extra, not trying to sneak a photo with him or try and gold dig him. I was like the only person just relaxing at the house. So we wanted to come over and talk to someone who didn't seem like they were fucking psycho. But after a few minutes of talking, like casually brought up in the conversation, some stupid fucking idiot that fell into the pool. Me being me, I owned up to it and he and I chatted about it. He asked how big the splash was. I asked the girl who was sitting next to me and she was like, it was about average size. This motherfucker made fun of my little splash, okay? This guy right here was like, I bet I could beat your tiny splash. So I'm like, all right, you want to challenge my splash right now? Let's go. What do you got? He was like, mate, I can do a gainer off the roof right now. It was the funniest thing. He and I went from having a great conversation and like getting to know each other to our competitive sides like took over and it was like, boy, I could beat your tiny splash any day. But he and I had a good chat. He's a really cool guy. Once again, if you guys do not follow Tom or know of him, he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Super, super, super humble. So there I am, still thinking to myself, this is the night my career ends. Because now all these people know I'm an idiot. The director, I don't know if I said it, but she was like pissed off at me. She's like, you almost did this, but nothing happened, so let's go film. Marvel almost freaking fired me, dude. Shit's bananas, bro. But I will say one thing. Seeing Spider-Man on a fucking roof. I was calm on the outside, but dude, on the inside, it was like this. Oh! It was so crazy, dude. A really fun night. Really, really interesting first experience on a set and like first role. Definitely one for the book. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, follow my social medias. That's where you can keep up to date with me. I post me on set. I do all these other things, real photos, blah, blah, blah. It's just a fun time. I'm gonna try to do one video a week. Right now my schedule is so sporadic with all the auditions and traveling and stuff I'm currently doing. I'm pushing for one video every Friday, so hold me to that. If I don't do it, I expect people to bombard me. Just force me to come make content for you guys, because honestly, I love doing YouTube, dude. I love being able to talk to you guys, connecting. I just love it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've said that a lot already. I'm really rusty with outros. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Peace.
She says that she's never afraid.